All right, and we're live, guys.
All right, good to get the party started. Welcome to the first exhibitor view of and the first live stream of in the preparation to FlightSimWeekend 2026. It's good to be with you all today to tell you a little bit about what we've been working on, introduce you to the team, and share some of our exciting plans for next year. Today we'll be going through some of the highlights. We'll be going through some of the anticipated exhibitors and sponsors for this year. And we're going to do that together with the team on our side that is present here in the call. So that's Jannes van Gestel, who is part of the leadership team. Magnus, of course, are in our key account team. But it's not just the three of us, of course. It's also we are supported by many volunteers in our team and many partners that we've been working on to get the show on the road. So Jannes, take it away. What's new this year for 2026?
What's new for 2026? Hold on, let me go to the next slide. Let's just get started with that. This is the new floor plan for 2026. And if you guys have been before, you may have noticed that the floor plan this year is a little bit bigger than it was in previous years, because we've been adding, or we're gonna add, 2 expansion halls to the venue that increase our floor space with about 400 square meters of extra floor space, which means we can add, I want to say, somewhere in the range of 10 to 20 extra booths. And that's going to be really exciting. And another new thing that we've added on top of that, which you can also see if you look at the floor plan, is we're for the first time ever introducing larger booths. So that means that some of our bigger partners and exhibitors have more room to show you all the cool stuff that they're going to be bringing to FlightSimWeekend for 2026. So we're really excited about that. And we hope you guys will be too once you visit their booths on the floor. Another thing to add is that early registrations have been extremely strong. It's something we're going to go in a moment when we reveal the first exhibitors and partners for the event. We've already confirmed over 25 partners and exhibitors for 2026, which is incredible considering it's only November, and we're really happy with that. So Magnus, take it away. How we're gonna do this?
Where are we? So we did the floor plan. So,
yeah, we did the floor plan. Actually, sorry, I forgot something. So anyone who's been before knows that the Aviodrome Museum is full of beautiful aircraft, historical aircraft, usually from Dutch heritage. In the museum area, and then in the other part of the venue we have this more traditional trade show. New for 2026, and I'm just going to show a little sort of like mock-up image, is the following. Our booths are going to, in the trade show area, so that is the right side of the venue, if you look at it from the entrance, we're going to have professional looking booths that are going to be completely styled for every individual participant, exhibitor, sponsor, partner. So it's gonna feel and look even fancier, even more, I want to say coherent. I don't know if you guys want to say something about this.
It's going to be much easier for everyone to build a booth when it's confined in a more specific space. And we also have a booth partner that we're working with. So every exhibitor can work with them and they can build a custom booth in the way that they see fit. We also have a freight partner that we're working with. So if they're building a booth this time around, they can store that booth for the next event. So there's a lot of new logistic stuff behind the scenes that we've managed to get in place.
I think for me, walking the grounds of the event, the most important thing is consistency. And one of the new things we're bringing with this booth partner is to make sure that there is consistent lighting in every booth. So every booth will have its own spotlights. It will be very consistent. We won't have the dark spots anymore that some people noticed other years. And yeah, it'll just make the experience a lot more consistent everywhere throughout
Yes.
So very happy with that.
Yeah, exactly. One thing to point out is that we're talking about the part of the venue that has no planes in it, because obviously the part in the venue that does have planes in it, they are the perfect backdrop. That's what makes our venue unique. So you won't see this, what you see on the image here, in the part of the venue where there are planes, the museum side, so to say. But this is something really cool, so we can, offer a better experience, more consistent, like Niels said. And yeah, let's go to the partners then. So, Niels, you wanna start off with this?
Yeah, I think that's good. So I hope the slide is on the screen. I have no way of knowing, we are here to announce then the first big partner, the first titanium partner. We're very happy to have them on board again. It's a recognized name in premium flight controls with products used by simmers around the world. Their booth is always hands-on with lots of opportunities to try their hardware. Visitors know them for the Alpha and the Bravo, which remains among the most popular setups. This is their second time exhibiting at FSWeekend, and we're very happy to have the entire team on board again. And I think we already saw some last weekend in Germany, but they have a lot of new cool products lined up for next year, so we're very excited to have them.
Yeah, and Honeycomb is also partnering with us this year to help us support the live stream from the FS Elite stage, which is also something we're really excited about. So Honeycomb is there. Next up is Navigraph. And Navigraph, as you know, is the go-to platform for your charts and nav data, flight planning, etc. And they always draw a huge crowd. And hopefully this year, once again, they'll have some really cool new stuff to show at the FS Elite stage. And they love to talk with you guys. So when you get up to their booth, make sure to talk to their team, because they always love to hear your feedback. And they're back, I believe, for the third or fourth time at FlightSimWeekend.
And then we have Inibuilds. I think everyone here who's watching the stream know who those are. So the major creators of aircraft and scenery with a pretty huge international following. Their booths tend to be pretty big and voluptuous. And this will be their second time coming to FSWeekend.
Yeah, Inibuilds has been a long-time sponsor of the event. Unfortunately, they didn't make it last year, but really cool to see them back. And then the final one is Winwing, Niels.
Yeah, making a big splash last year as well. They were at the center of the museum hall, right underneath of F-27. This year they're going to be somewhere else, but that's not going to make the excitement any less. They're a very fast-growing hardware manufacturer with a strong range of military and civil setups. They attracted constant crowds last year, and I think everybody wanted to try their stuff. And it's really cool to have them back again this year, and I'm sure they're going to bring many exciting new products.
Absolutely. All right. So these are the titanium partners. Next up is the next range of partners, which are our diamond partners. So they sit one tier below them. And you can see them right here on the screen. The first one is Meridian. Nikki, Repenning is representing Meridian. Magnus, you want to say something about them?
They're gonna present some new releases then. I believe they have something in the works. Definitely, Nikki hasn't really come out with anything yet, but if he managed to pull off what he said that he's gonna do, then I think this will be a big one.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be really exciting. PMDG then, Niels.
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't know PMDG? I mean, they had a lot of. They've had a bit of a shuffle in their team. Matthijs joined them last, I think, 2 years ago already from Aerosoft, and together with Robert and everybody else on their team, they've been working hard to retain their position as one of the top dogs in flight simulations. Their work is known for deep system modeling and long-term dedication to quality. They attract a large following wherever they appear, and FlightSimWeekend is no exception. This will be the third time exhibiting at the event, and we're very happy. We're very enthusiastic to see what they will bring this year. Yeah,
it's the first time they're sponsoring the event as well, so we're really excited about that. Next up is Scalarchy. Scalarchy is established name in the business, has been exhibiting at our event for many years with their professional level cockpit hardware. Strong reputation. It's not cheap, but it's really good quality. And they usually bring a really big cockpit setup, and I know they will be doing that again next edition. So make sure to visit their booth and check out what they have in store for you this year, or next year rather. Moza then, Magnus?
Yeah, Moza, the fast-rising hardware brand, who started out from sim racing and are now firmly planted in flight simulation. They have some really nice modern designs and some really good products. I think from the Chinese companies, they are definitely up there to be visited. And it will be their first time actually at FSWeekend. So
Yeah,
we're
it's
excited.
actually funny how many new Chinese companies are attending the show this year. There's a few more coming up, so stay tuned. Last partner is On Air. On Air was also sponsoring us last year, and they are a popular airline management and career simulator with a massive community. And this year, you probably can experience as one of their demos at the Sim Market booth. So really excited to see that. They won't have their own booth, but they will be on the floor, and always great to have them. All right, so that's our diamond partners. Then next up is the tier below that, which is our platinum partners, and we have 6 of those. The first one is Aerosoft. Niels?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it quick a bit. Rafi and his team have been working for a long time. They're a long-established name in flight simulation. They've been around since the early beginnings, and I'm sure they're gonna pull something up this year again. Their booth is usually one of the most varied, giving visitors a clear overview of what is new and updated. It's a good place to talk directly with the team about upcoming product and recent releases. And yeah, Aerosoft has been with us for many years, and I'm sure they will be for many years in the future.
Yeah. I know
everybody is excited about this 4-engine aircraft they're working on.
Yeah, exactly. I know you said Rafi at the start, but I think you meant Winfried.
Yeah, I mean, Rafi and Winfried as well.
We all love those guys. We were at FS Conference last week. It was great. Then the next one is Feel There. Feel There is obviously the creator of Tower Simulator software, and they've created a lot of things in the past. We expect that visitors can try demonstrations of their current lineup of products, see what they're working on. This is the first time they're coming, and they're immediately joining us as a partner, so we really appreciate the trust they have in our event, and we're really excited to see what they're going to bring to the show. Sim Market then.
Yeah, Sim Market. Everyone has probably been there one time in their simming life. It's one of the largest marketplaces in the industry, with a catalog that covers almost every type of add-on. Their presence gives visitors a chance to learn about new releases from many different developers. They often highlight trends across the wider market and point people to products they might have missed. They're a long-time exhibitor at FS Weekend. Yeah. Do we know when they started?
I honestly don't know. At least the last few editions, but even before COVID. That's how far
many years.
Yeah. Exactly. The next one is VA Systems. VA Systems makes software focused on real-world airline scheduling with missions and data-driven tools. And they also have a piece of hardware they've been showing for the last year. And are going to be coming back. And I heard they might be releasing something new again. So definitely go check out their booth. It's the second time they're going to be part of FlightSimWeekend.
Yeah, and Flight Panels is the next name. They're makers of compact and functional switch panel software designed for easy integration with popular sims. They will be supporting the event again, even though they will not operate a full booth this year. So maybe they will be walking the grounds, who knows? And this is their second time partnering with FlightSimWeekend, and we're happy to have them.
Yeah, I know last year that Flight Panels had a lot of giveaways in the FS Elite stage together with FS Elite, so I'm curious if they're going to do that this year. I think so. It's going to be fun. Then the final one is Wing Flag Simulations. It's another Chinese name. They create high-fidelity cockpit hardware and panels designed for plug-and-play for all platforms. And they hopefully are going to show some of their units, like their A320 overhead panel and EFIS units. And, see how they stack up against some of our other exhibitors. So I'm really curious to see what they have. It's the first time they are attending. And, it's going to be good. All right, so that's all our platinum partners for now. Then finally, our final list of partners is our gold partners, kicking it off with HomeSim. Niels?
Yeah, HomeSim.
Yeah.
Known for their professional grade simulation software used in both training and in advanced home cockpit setups. You can learn more about their suite of products, including how they support multi-screen and full cockpit environments and all that good stuff. their team is always there, and they will show you how their stuff works. They've been as long as Sim Market or longer?
Oh, probably longer.
They've been here for a very, very long time. And a nice extra thing to tell about HomeSim this year is that they're going to be sponsoring the sim booking system. So as you know, there's many static sims throughout the event always, and we try to streamline that a bit more this year. So you can just walk around, book a slot of 10, 15 minutes to really try one of these build-up sims with like all the buttons and bobs. There will be a couple of other experiences throughout the event itself, but also wider in the airport that you can enjoy. And hopefully this is something new that we can bring. We'll talk more about it later, I'm sure.
Yes, exactly. Next up is a familiar name. It's FlightSim Webshop. FlightSim Webshop is obviously the hardware retailer in the flight sim space, and also especially in the Netherlands. They're going to be back again with a whole range of yokes, throttles, panels, and accessories from a lot of the exhibitors that you'll find at the venue, and you can buy them there on site, sometimes even with a small discount. So that's really nice. They're going to have their little own shop-in-shop this year, just like they have in the past, but this time a bit fancier, hopefully. You'll find out more about that later. So yeah, stop by FlightSim Webshop. And then GeoFS.
GeoFS, they're a long-running online flight simulator that runs directly in the browser and attracts a whole wide global audience. Their stand gives visitors a look at new features, aircraft, and improvements coming to the platform. It is a great place for newcomers and younger visitors to discover flight simulation in an accessible way. And they have been part of FlightSimWeekend for many, many years. And we hope to have them for many years.
Yeah, what I really like about GeoFS is how they've grown from this small company with Xavier to like what they are now. It's really impressive. And the final one is our friends over at Flight Sim Association. This is a community-driven organization from North America known for connecting simmers with resources, events, training materials, and of course, they organize Flight Sim Expo in North America, and they continue to support the community, including our event Flight Sim Weekend year-round. So really love to have them on board with us again as a partner. All right, so that's all our sponsors so far for this year, but we also want to talk about some other stuff, which is the social event that we'll be hosting again this year, just like last edition. Starting it off with the Captain's Dinner. Niels, do you want to say something about the Captain's Dinner?
Yeah, of course. So last year we did the Captain's Dinner for the first time, and I think it was a great success for everybody who attended and everybody who viewed, of course, the award show that was part of it from their homes. This is something that we would like to continue again this year. We'll have the dinner at the Van der Valk Hotel. Tickets will go on sale, I believe, shortly. I don't know the exact date.
Today.
But we'll start communicating.
Today.
Oh, they will start. They will go on sale today. Perfect.
Today.
Yeah. Okay. So if you want to be part of the flights of the Captain's Dinner, you can get your ticket today, and we hope to see you there.
Yeah, and just as a note, you pay a ticket, you get foods and drinks included for the whole dinner. So it's all part of the one ticket price. And during the dinner, we host the FlightSimAwards 2026, which Magnus can tell you more about.
Well, yeah, the FlightSimAwards are a cooperation between Threshold, Cruise Level, and FS Elite. And this will be the second edition. And let's put it this way, we learned a lot since the last time. One of the things that we learned is that we need to communicate better how we do things. Last year we did things without letting everyone know how we did it. So how does it work? So we have two rounds. So the first round would be a nomination round. This year we will start that round December 20th. We will have community actors and news outlets collecting nominees. So the nominations are open from 20th of December till January 5th. So then after that, we will have a voting process that starts January 10th, and it will end about February 15th. All of the dates are placeholders for now, but this is what we aim for. So everything will go through a tally voting system. And it's important to note that the voting of the nominees will be a 100% public affair, just like it was last year. But we didn't communicate that good enough, I think. So there will be a jury, but the jury will only come into action if the votes are even, or if there's something that is very unclear. If anything, like unforeseen would happen, but we will be very transparent about that as well. So yeah, get your tickets for the captain's dinner and be a part of this.
Yeah, very exciting.
I guess Magnus, the information, so all the press releases will go out on the captain's dinner. Or sorry, on the award show soon, right?
Yeah, that's right. One of in the coming weeks, we will have contacted the content creators and news outlets, and they will spread the word. Definitely.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on your favorite content creator. They might be ones that are discussing the nominees and collecting the nominees for the awards.
Yeah, exactly. And just to remind everyone, these tickets, these events for these extra for the Captain's Dinner are expected to sell out quickly. So if you plan to join us, once we post a ticket shop open later today, not right now, later today, make sure to get your early bird tickets before they sell out. Then the last thing we want to talk about before we continue to the other exhibitors is the After Dark party. So on Saturday, the 21st of March, between 9 and 1 a.m., we'll host a party in the base in the Van der Valk Hotel with all the people that have been attending Saturday at FlightSimWeekend. So expect a lot of your exhibitors, a lot of big names, but also visitors at the event. Everyone is welcome to join. And those tickets will also go on sale today. Niels, can you tell a bit more about what we can expect?
Yeah, we're just gonna throw a party. I think everybody really likes to blow off some steam after an event or a day like Saturday, and this is just a nice opportunity that we had to organize this in the basement there. So we'll in good Dutch tradition, we'll make sure to have some proper electronic music, some EDM, some drum and bass, some techno perhaps, and we'll just have a good time. In the ticket price, the drinks are also included. I'm sure there'll be some snacks. And I'm sure we'll have a good time, and hopefully everybody will be awake again by morning to have a good Sunday at FlightSimWeekend.
Yeah, as Neil said, drinks and snacks are included in the ticket price. Ticket price will be somewhere between 15 and 25 euros, depending on if you get an early bird ticket or not. They'll go on sale today, and we expect to sell them out very quickly. So if you want one, this is your first chance. There will be more tickets available later. Then on to the final bit of our presentation today, which is the other exhibitors that have been confirmed so far. So this is the list that you see right now, and the first one that we're happy to announce, very excited to announce, is Just Flight, a well-respected developer known for their detailed aircraft with strong character and depth. I particularly love their lineup of Fokker aircrafts, and also the new one they're working on, because we actually have a few on site, so that's really cool. They're going to be there for the first time. At least maybe they have been there like long ago, but first time as far as I can remember. And we expect them to showcase some of the new aircraft at the show, so make sure to check out their booth.
And then the next one, Fly-by-Wire, of course, a well-known name. Everybody knows them. We're very excited to talk to them again this year to see what they've been working on and what they're going to bring to the market in the future. And they've been around for many years.
Yeah. And then there's actually one in your ballpark, Jannes.
Maybe I should talk about this one. Yeah, so Vatsim will be there again, of course. Like every year, guys from the local Dutch VCC division, together with hopefully a lot of representation from all over Europe to show the global online ATC network and how pilots can join, and also people can join to become a controller. They'll probably have some really cool setups where they'll be controlling Amsterdam and other airports around the world. So they've been coming for many years.
Yeah. And then our good friends at SoFly, they will be coming in a booth. And SoFly are, I don't know how old they are. Are they a couple of years?
I think so.
Yeah. They create some good enhancements packs, weather tools, and training material for several simulators. You can go to their booth and see how their products can improve your immersion into your simulator, and how you can learn stuff better.
I would say so. You also want to pick up Airline World, Magnus? I feel you know the most about that.
Well, for Airline World, I actually got to talk with him at the FlightSim Expo in 2019. His product was very different back then, but it has come an intensely long way. And they're supposed to, I don't know if that has changed. They're supposed to release now this time of New Year, closer to Christmas, but
Nice.
we'll see. Things can be delayed. What they do is they have a complete full-scale Earth simulation, so it will be a third or fourth major simulator that we can relate to, and it's from what I've seen, it looks like something that has an intense potential. So I'm very excited to see what they have to bring to the table.
All right. Cockpit crafters then, Niels.
Yeah, they are makers of handcrafted cockpit components, aimed at dedicated home cockpit builders. This is their first time exhibiting at FlightSimWeekend, so we're quite excited to see what they actually what they do and what their product is like. Visitors and us ourselves are going to look at their panels, controls, custom hardware, and see if we can get up close to them. Their work is known for careful finishing and a very practical build style, so this is promising to be good.
Yeah, and they'll be next to Octavi, who they also work together with. They create compact control units designed for functionality without taking up too much desk space. So if you've never tried it, we got to try it last weekend. It's really cool stuff. It interacts with most popular sims, and it's really nice if you want more control inputs on your desk without taking up too much space. It's the first time they're joining us, so very excited about that.
And then we have Virtual Fly. Another great producer of yokes, pedals, and cockpits, and great addition to all of the hardware exhibitors that are coming. So you can try out their products in their booth and compare different setups side by side. Their booth always attracts simmers interested in upgrading to long-lasting, high-end equipment. So they return after previous. They've been here once before? Or?
They have been at least once before, but that was a few years ago. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then the next one, Desero, they just signed up literally yesterday, I think. So we're very happy to add them to the lineup for this presentation today. A new exhibitor focused on aviation-inspired products with a growing footprint in the sim community. I think they've been working on diamond aircraft, if I saw correctly. Very, very cool, very lifelike. And visitors can discover their offerings and learn more about their upcoming plans. Their presence adds a fresh angle to the software and hardware mix on the show floor. And this is their first time exhibiting.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have Contrail Shop. They've been there before. Another one of many well-known names by now, I imagine. A trusted platform that brings together high-quality aircraft scenery tools from all sorts of developers, and they pride themselves in offering really quality products. And what's nice about Contrail is they're going to be hosting a booth together with Flightbeam Studios and Jetstream Designs. Flightbeam and Jetstream obviously both are known for creating high-quality sceneries. And they are currently working together on a new project, which I'm not going to say anything more about. And they're going to be hosting a booth together. So those three, looking forward to see what they can present to us.
The next one is ProFlight Trainer, I think.
Yeah.
Magnus, you want to pick that up?
Sure. They're known for their helicopter control systems. Were they at Paderborn?
They were.
Right?
Yeah, correct.
Those things look awesome. I didn't really get to test them, but they look great. And they're going to have their stuff shown in their booth this year on as well. And it will be their first time at FSWeekend.
Exactly.
Of course, Say Intentions.ai, I think a well-known name by now. Meteoric Rise. I think 2 years ago, nobody knew who they were, or 3 years ago, nobody knew who they were. And now they're really a staple, so that's very cool to see. They bring a new style of real-time AI-powered ATC design to give sim pilots natural phraseology and fluid radio interaction. Visitors can test live demos of the system, see how the AI reacts to different situations, and try the full conversations themselves. The team will walk through the tech behind the voice recognition, the logic engine, and how the servers connect to major simulations. And I think a disruptor like this, it's very cool to see them coming back again this year.
Yeah, exactly. Next up is Sim Innovations. Sim Innovations is a Dutch developer recognized for their powerful planning software used by both hobbyists and professionals. Software like Air Manager, a platform that lets users create 2D avionic panels across many sims. They've had a booth at FlightSimWeekend for many years, and I'm sure they will demonstrate their tools again, how they work with other hardware. And, it's very interesting if you're into cockpit building. So definitely go check them out.
Then we have Expanded Flight Hub, a new aviation simulation startup offering mission-based experiences, including search and rescue and firefighting within its platform. Visitors can try demo missions firsthand and explore how the system integrates immersive task-based flying rather than purely scenery add-ons. Their team will be present to walk through the platform, show upcoming features, and gather community feedback on mission design. This is their first time exhibiting at FlightSimWeekend.
Yeah, and I believe their platform is X-Plane based, if I'm not mistaken. So that's fun.
Yeah.
Then a returning one is OSM Aviation Academy, a professional flight school presenting a pathway into real-world pilot training. They've been there for 3 years now, and I think they've managed to get some students signed up at FSWeekend in the past. So you can speak with their instructors and also their students about how training, study tracks, and live aviation, what it's like. And they often bring materials and guidance for simmers who want to transition into a real-world flying. They're located in.
I think what I really enjoyed about their booth is that they tell you, what the benefits are to real-world pilots in training from the flight simulation that they've been doing over all these years. Because I think a lot of us, we've been flying sims since we were 14, 15 years old, and that gives you a real benefit if you choose to become a pilot when you're 18 or 19.
Yeah,
really cool to have that conversation with them. Yeah,
exactly. And
the next one is Cockpit Turk. Makers of cockpit hardware with a focus on sturdy, realistic controls and panel components. Their products are popular with builders looking to assemble complete flight decks, and visitors can examine their work up close and learn about custom options. And they've been coming to FlightSimWeekend for many years as well. So it's good to see so many returning names.
Yeah, exactly. And that's all the exhibitors that have been confirmed so far, including obviously the partners that you saw at the start. So what is next before we continue to the Q&A? Just a bit of information for people that have been watching. So as you may have noticed, there's not a lot of non-profit community exhibitors yet in our overview exhibitors. The registration for that will open in the next week. So if you are a non-profit community or you're a part of a non-profit community and you want to get a booth at FlightSimWeekend, registration for that will open in the coming week. Final partner and exhibitor reveals, so whatever is left, because booth space is slowly starting to run out, they will be revealed in the next 2 months. Signups close at the end of the year. I think
we have some very exciting news still coming. So
I would say.
Yeah.
We do have some final exciting news coming. There's a few more big names that are yet to be revealed. What also will be going live is the first floor plan, so you can see where every booth will be located that we have announced today. That will be going online tonight as well, so you can explore the new hall, the new layout, and the new booths. And also another reminder for all the exhibitors, please, if you're still interested, commercial parties, community parties, register as soon as possible. We've already have about 80% of all the booths filled. And we're not planning to add yet another tent, although there is space outside. But yeah.
And of course, if you're listening to this stream, if you're viewing the stream and you just saw the lineup with the companies that are coming, and you think, hey, this company that I love to see, I would love to speak with, is not on the list, reach out to them. Tell this company that your products you use, hey, why am I going to be able to speak to you at FlightSimWeekend? And perchance you can convince them to show up as well. And if anybody wants to talk to us to get a bit more in-depth explanation what FlightSimWeekend is and what the possibilities are, we're always welcome to talk to anyone. So just reach out to us.
Yeah. And as a final reminder, we're opening the tickets for the social events today, at least early bird tickets, which will be a limited release. General admission tickets for the event, so on Saturday and Sunday at Aviodrome, they will open, we hope, at the start of January. We don't know the exact dates yet. But
there will be an announcement.
Yeah, there will be an announcement, but rest assured, the Aviodrome is plenty big. You will all fit. So get your tickets when you get them. We won't run out of space. And I think that's the last few things we wanted to announce. Then if there are any questions, this is the time to drop them in the chat, and we'll be happy to answer them. So we'll give you guys a moment. And while we wait...
have a short look at the floor plan, or do we want to not do that yet?
Oh, we get a question if lockers are available.
I think that will come later, right? We will make it available shortly.
Yeah.
All right.
We have a question if lockers are available at the venue. So yes, there will be lockers available. We'll have, I believe, about 68 lockers, about a bunch of large ones and a bunch of small ones. So they should fit. I think
maybe there's another cool thing to announce about that, because we have one person on our team who's been working very, very hard to make the experience of everybody who is visiting better. So she's been really hard focusing on things like this to make sure that I think Jannes, you can explain it a bit better.
We're looking at hospitality options, right? So we're looking at
hospitality. That was the word I was looking for.
That's the word you're looking for. So we're looking at how can we make the experience of the visitors better? So how can we make the experience of the exhibitors better? Things like lunch, things like food, things like parking, things like lockers. All those things are obviously critical to make an event enjoyable and better. And Chris, good job. So is there more horeca this year? Is there more restaurants? So that's something where we're still working on with Aviodrome, actually. They are definitely looking into options to expand that. Obviously, last year they already put the food truck outside. We're talking with them to see if we need to add another one. If you have any feedback on that, you can always drop it in our Discord. Just as a reminder, everyone, join our Discord. Link is in the bottom of the stream. And there you can find information on the event, announcements, latest news, and And if you want to give feedback like that is always appreciated. Anything else? Guys, what is the thing you're most excited about? Well, before we wrap it up. Niels.
What am I the most excited for?
Yeah.
I think, of course, the event itself, to see everything come together again. It's always, us as a FlightSimWeekend team, we are working towards this one thing, and then to show up on Thursday to see everything come together, and like the Friday to see it like slowly build up, and the Saturday to see the queues of people at the front door, and having a great weekend is what excites me most. And it all fits together like a beautiful puzzle in some way.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Magnus?
There's so many things that are in the works now, so I don't really have time to think about what I'm even looking most forward to. But yeah, actually the same. Just seeing that everything is created and running as we planned, or not always planned. But yeah,
I know what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what all of us are always looking forward to is at the end of the Sunday night, when everything has gone well, our bed. Because,
our beds, yes.
There's absolutely a lot of walking and very little sleep.
Yeah. I think if I can add one thing, I'm most excited to see those new booths, see how they will come together, see how they will up the quality of the event and the feel of the coherency. Really curious to see that. I'm just looking at the chat, and someone is saying, would it possible to arrange tours of the new terminal? Not sure. Something we can look into. Haven't done that in the past, I think. Who knows? Could be an idea. Anyway, I think that's it for questions. So I think we can wrap it up here. So I want to thank everyone who's been watching. I want to thank all our viewers, all our partners, all our sponsors, all the exhibitors that we've announced today. There will be another live stream probably somewhere near the end of the year, or maybe into the new year, where we will reveal the rest of the exhibitors and partners that are going to join the event in March. One more reminder, social event tickets will go on sale tonight. Floorplan will go live if you want to have a look. Niels, you want to say one final word?
Thank you all for coming and for listening to us, and we hope to speak to you all soon again.
Yeah. And we'll see you in March.
All right. Ciao.
Good night.
Good night. Ciao.